right that I'm scrutinised, it's right that I'm asked questions, but also the disproportionality of which I'm scrutinised, and a council tax bill, for instance, that it still turns out I might not even know has been scrutinised, compared to the £5 million of Nigel Farage, for instance.
I mean, that came to light because of journalistic scrutiny as well, and Nigel Farage is being scrutinised. Can you really say you're being subjected to anything more than any party political leader on top of a party that looks to be in its ascendancy and is doing very well? Isn't it just a relevant amount of scrutiny you're being subject to, which Nigel Farage is being subject to on the right wing as well?
I think I can say very clearly that if you compare the scrutiny that I receive compared to what reforms receive, it's incredibly disproportionate. Now, in the same breath, I should receive scrutiny, as should Nigel Farage, but far too often we see with right-wing politicians, we're talking about £5 million here compared to a council tax bill.
Which journalists are investigating and publishing new stories about. It's not, it was revealed because of journalistic inquiry as well.
Well, so let me give you another example. I think Labour Together, and Josh Simons, it turns out that he potentially or allegedly hired a private investigator to investigate a journalist.
Story which was revealed by a newspaper and journalist.
But I imagine if we walk through this park, most people don't know about that story, but other stories get pushed very, very heavily. I often advertise where I'm going in public, so if journalists want to ask me questions, they can come to ask me questions. I'm not sure what turning up outside a house share where I'm renting is doing for public conversation. I know you've not done that, but it's just a wider point I'd make.